Welcome back to The Kitchen Prescription. I'm Sherry, the host of this channel and the Kitchen Prescription food blog. Don't worry, no ducks were hurt during the filming of this video. Little did we know, the next day we had to rescue those poor baby ducks from a sewer. Literally all 9 of them fell in the sewer. I don't even know how that happened, but luckily we managed to save them all and they were all reunited with Mama Duck and hopefully are doing just fine. I don't know, I haven't been out on my walk again. But let's talk about today's recipe. It's a flavorful, smoked, juicy beer can chicken. It's made with a delicious spice rub and you probably already have the ingredients in your pantry. You can use any flavored beer like a hard apple cider or an orange blue moon. Those work really well. I've also made this recipe with white wine and it's just as delicious. But feel free to go ahead and get creative. I encourage creativity on this channel. The beer really adds a tenderness and juiciness to the chicken. I can't even describe how delicious this is, you just have to try it. We usually make ours on the smoker, but if you don't have a smoker, you could just use a grill or even make it in the oven. Just make sure that you have something underneath to catch the dripping. Although you could get some quality smokers at a reasonable price. I'll leave a link in the description. I hope you subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click the bell for notifications of new videos. You could also support me on Ko-fi and buy me a coffee or a wine. Or you could support me on my Etsy page. I'll leave both of those links in the description as well. Now let's get into today's recipe and I hope you enjoy this recipe and video. You're gonna need 2 tablespoons of butter sliced into 6 to 8 chunks, some extra virgin olive oil, and I already had my rub pre-made, so I'll leave the exact recipe in the description. I always make extra and put it in an empty spice jar to always have on hand. Make sure there's no insides in the cavity. If there are, just remove those and then wash and dry your chicken, making sure to dry inside of the cavity as well. The next thing I'm doing is separating the skin membrane from the breast. You got to get in there good. I mean, really get in there. Now I'm putting those chunks of butter between the skin and the top of the breast and just kind of smashing them down. You don't have to put butter, but I like to put butter because I feel like it just gives it an extra flavor and helps to make the skin a little bit crispy. The next thing I'm doing is adding a generous amount of the spice rub in the cavity, making sure to get the front and back. I'm also putting a generous amount of the rub between the skin and the breast and getting my fingers in there and just spreading that around to evenly distribute it. I'm going to pour some olive oil on this chicken and I'm going to season this sucker up. Let's do this. Once my bird is seasoned, I transfer it to a cookie sheet and place it in the fridge for 6 to 8 hours. Overnight is best because the salt in the rub dries out the skin and it makes it crispy as it smokes and also helps to tenderize the flesh. We preheated the smoker to 350 and then we love to use this sit-and chicken stand. We just pour the beer and some of the spice inside and it's awesome. Smoke your chicken until the breast reads 160 to 165 with an internal thermometer. We usually pull ours when the breast reads 162 and let it finish cooking while it's resting. Now we have a succulent, delicious, flavorful chicken. Thanks for watching. We're going to go ahead and eat this bird, but please be sure to visit thekitchenprescription.com for more recipes. See you next time.